Well, coming up on Wake Up today, hybrids have been around for a while, and as warranties expire, the need for service will grow. When Wake Up Today returns, we'll tell you how college students are preparing for that hybrid future. That's live on Wake Up Today.
But speaking of traffic, speaking of volume, and we see actually a lot of hybrids out there, I'm joined by, well, Erica LaCroix. Aloha and good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us. Now, before we get to our good friend Noel right here, we got to talk about something cool that's happening, well, not only at HCC, but around all the community colleges.
All the community colleges.
But HCC, I've been there. You guys have an unbelievable automotive program, your own garage. What are we doing there, and what can people learn with this automotive program?
Our automotive program services both non-credit and credit opportunities. Most of our students are enrolled in our associate's degree program. But the great thing about what we're doing now is we've leveraged grant funding. We have a C3T grant that we call, and it's the Obama administration has really invested $2 billion in community colleges nationwide. And for us, our college is servicing as the hub for the entire community college system. So the 7 of us have invested time in these resources in developing certificates for non-credit. So if somebody just wants to come in and retool themselves, but we're focused in 3 different areas: energy, healthcare, and agriculture.
And speaking of energy, I mean, all cars out there, they're the hybrids. I mean, it's almost like a computer out there. The mechanic world is changing, and there are job opportunities for your grads right when they get out of school, right?
Right. So this is helping us develop new curriculum because, as you know, all the hybrids that have been on the roads for some time, the warranties are about to hit.
Like mine, it just ended a month ago.
Exactly. And so we're retooling people in the workforce, currently in the workforce, and those that want to get into this field in order to work on these types of vehicles.
Great. And again, if you've ever been down to HCC, the automotive department there is great. And I've been down there and I've talked to you, Noel, and I was wondering, explain what we have on the table. I thought this was an alternator right here in the middle, but that's something totally different, right?
So basically, this is a part of a Prius. It's called the motor generator 2. This is actually the driving member for the Prius itself.
And I wish people could know, at home I came in and I tried to pick it up. I mean, this is what, a couple hundred?
Yeah,
I can't even lift
60
it.
to 70 pounds.
Oh, okay, I thought it was heavier. But I mean, it's amazing the weight that's in that system.
Right, right. So what we have here is we have electric steering rack, components. We actually have 90% of the Prius hybrid transaxle, as you can see here. Prius actually has 2 types of motors, motor generator 1, motor generator 2. Motor generator 2 moves the vehicle, motor generator 1 helps supply charge, helps regenerate voltage and things like that.
What's it like? You know, you're explaining to me how you use these models in breaking down the insides of a hybrid, but I mean, it's a complicated machine now. What's it like to work on cars that are almost like spaceships?
Yeah, and in today's time, you have to have a lot of theory, you have to have a lot of knowledge, you know, so there's knowledge is ongoing. What I have here is actually a remote control car, but this is actually very similar to what we have now that's being built is electric vehicles. So basically, we have electric motor, we have the battery packs, which is the battery, and we have also a charger. So I just wanted to show you folks because I couldn't bring in the EV vehicle here. So
we tried to fit in the door, but it was a little too big.
Yeah,
but
so
this is pretty representative, right?
Yes, yes. So basically, components are the same. You have tires, the suspension, and there's the layout of how the center of gravity, location of the battery, and things like that are very similar to vehicles.
Very cool, man. Thank you so much for coming and explaining this, man. I'm going to play with this toy when we get into commercial break. But Erica, one last thing. If people want to find out information, where can they go? Neighbor Island students, I mean, what can they do? Where should they go?
So all the colleges are participating in retooling folks for these types of jobs. We're partnering with the Department of Labor. So all of the one-stops in the city and county areas, we're partnering with their agencies such as Goodwill Industries, but all the community colleges could be an entry point also.
That's so great. Yeah. Really, if you're a kid that just graduated out there, get online, find about this program. If I did when I was in high school, I'd probably have a better job then. Well, I'm here right now, but that's okay. Erica, thank you for joining this morning. We'll have more on Wake Up today, but again, get out there, log on, find about this cool program right here in Honolulu at the Honolulu Community College. Thank you guys. Thank you.